Don't you fucking well me. If you've been paying attention to my Discord activity, you should have seen this coming. I've been thinking about doing this for several months. Hello. This is the Stream Beats ambient audio playlist on Spotify because, you know, we be indie out here. Uh, that was a pretty good opening song, I think. Anyway, hi. It's been a while. I used to be a real human boy, and then for a while, I had no face at all. But now we're doing this. As you can see, first of all, as you can see in the corner there, model by Melon Bread. I discovered this. I happened upon this model months ago, and I put it in my bookmarks on Twitter. Just, you know, if I ever got back to streaming, I wanted to try this VTubing. I've been watching primarily VTubers on Twitch for a long time now. Sounds pretty bad, but I hope you have a. Thanks, EA. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. The signal might be on your end. It might be on my end. That's just gonna be the way it's gotta be. We be indie out here, you know. This is I'm in my fucking bedroom right now, dog. This is how we do. Yo, 10 out of 10 character design. Thank you. As I was saying, indie free to use model, NPC model by Melon Bread. Chris, oh my god, I haven't seen you in fucking ages. I haven't talked to... Man, I feel bad. I've talked to you guys in forever. I feel so bad. We gotta hang out. I don't know. I'm busy all the time is the issue. It's good to see you, man. I'm very happy to see you, you know? We'll catch up later. You know what? Things have been going on. Things have been it's rough out here. You know, you're literally you're at work right now and you're watching me here just cuz. Man, that's really fucking nice of you, Duck. Man, I don't even know what to say. Well, I hope you don't get in trouble for being on Twitch while you're at work, because I definitely would and almost have. Anyway, before I burn out this fucking Stream Beats playlist, risky and all is worth it. Not for me, dog. Not for me. You gotta pick a better streamer. Not for me. Not for my goofy ass out here. All right. Anyway, being that this is a quote unquote debut, I threw together a little presentation here. So, without any further ado, here we go. I don't know, we're keeping it casual here. This is, you know, clearly this is not a professional level stream. Clearly I am not a professional level streamer. We're keeping it casual. I just wanted to introduce myself to the community, because I know a lot of people starting out, a lot of people who have aspirations of being a streamer or being a VTuber specifically. I have been sort of planning this in the back of my head for a couple months. It's that easy. It's that easy to get started. Uh, this is all of this I found and did and made on my own. Except the model, obviously. Model and rigging, I wouldn't know where to begin, but that's beside the point. Anyway, hi, my name's Conla Redleaf. I know anybody who's in chat right now knows me by my first name. Please just call me Conla. Not that it really matters that I'm anonymous, but you know, online etiquette, all that jazz. Anyway, I'd like to take a moment to kind of discuss what the plot is for streaming going forward. I'm going to be pretty much part-time for the foreseeable future, unless shit happens to blow up, which, doubt, but you never know. So it's going to be casual, it's going to be part-time, it's going to be for fun. And what I find fun is gaming, anime, stories. I love stories. I like games that feature plot-heavy stories and deep characters. And I like narratives that have a lot of lore to dig into. I like stuff that's like unfiction or meta fiction with like ARGs and stuff like that. So that's kind of the theme for what I want to go for. I want to play games that have cool stories. I want to share cool stories. That's how I want to be. So, moving on. Let me. There we go. Things I like I said, games, anime, much like many of you. Fitness is something I've been very, I don't want to say vehement about, but I've been very into lately. I have a home gym. I've lost a lot of weight over the past several months. It's something that I'm passionate about. I don't talk about it a whole lot just because, you know, it's a grind. It is what it is. I lift things up and put them down. It's not that big a deal, but it is something that I've been working on and I've found that I enjoy. Wolves. We fucking cringe up in here. Anything with wolves I really like. I just wanted to put that in there because, you know, should this little streaming quote-unquote career that I'm starting here take off, this whole VTubing thing, wolves are going to be involved. I like stories about, like, wolfish characters. You got Artorias and Dark Souls, you got fucking Guts and Berserk. We'll get there. I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyway, I'm a big fan of literature and writing. I don't do as much reading as I should, but I find that narratives and characters, plot and lore really, really grab my attention. And that's part of the reason why I wanted to try VTubing, is because all these streamers, all these VTubers have these models, and they all have these fascinating, gripping stories behind them. Some more fascinating and gripping than others, but like the writing that goes into these characters that people have created fascinates me, and it really, I'm always interested to learn more, and that's why I wanted to try it for myself, try and share some of the stories that I come up with on a whim or plan out for writing. And I've done a lot of writing in the past, and maybe eventually I'll be able to talk about that, but yeah, that's stories and storytelling is kind of a passion of mine. So and part of that ties into mythology. On that note, I want to talk a little bit about just my username. What's in a name? Conla, pronounced like con, like a convention, and la, like a note to follow, so, is, I'm having a bit of a rendering issue on my main monitor here, but, there we go. Conla, sometimes spelled as you see on screen, is the name of the only son of Cuchulainn, the mythological Irish hero who is he's my favorite mythological figure. He's my favorite mythological hero. Mythology is a big inspiration to me. All the heroes, all the stories that you hear, I'll talk a little bit more about that in a bit. Probably about my actual like reading. No, we can talk about it now. I wanted to mention just that like growing up, I read the Percy Jackson books by Rick Riordan, and that was kind of my first exposure to mythology as a whole. I learned a lot about Greek mythology, and then Roman mythology, and then he had a side story about Egyptian mythology. I learned a little bit about that, and I was really interested in all the gods and figures and stuff like that. Uh, Fast forward a little bit, I discovered Fate, which I'll talk about a little bit later, and I found that a lot of the characters in the Fate series were mythological figures. That I did a little more research, and I just fell in love with world mythologies. I know a lot about Greek mythology, Roman mythology. I know a lot about, well, maybe not a lot, but I know about Irish mythology, Norse mythology. Is pretty popular recently, especially with Marvel movies. Um, Norse mythology, Irish mythology, Egyptian mythology, Mesopotamian mythology, a little bit about Indian mythology too. It's just something that really fascinates me, these stories, and I wanted to take some of that inspiration from my number one favorite mythological figure and use that as a moniker. As for the second part of my name, Redleaf also has some significance. Redleaf, partly inspired by the Red Branch Knights, of which Cuchulainn was a part of which Cuchulainn was a part. Period. Sorry, I'm a grammar Nazi. Also, partly inspired by my youngest brother. He, outside of my family home, we have a little babbling brook that kind of pools in a certain section of it, and by that same section where it pools, there was a tiny tree that grew red leaves. So my youngest brother, who was obsessed with pirates at the time, decided to call that Red Leaf Bay, and that's where he would play pirates out in the backyard by the little pooling water over there by the brook, and that name kind of stuck, and it's like an in joke with my family, is that this is Red Leaf. This is where Red Leaf is, and I wanted to. I liked how that connected to the Cuchulainn myth with the red branch versus the red leaf, and I wanted to carry that with me because my family's been a part of my life for as long as I've been alive, and they still are. I talk to my brothers every day, and I just wanted to. I want to keep that around. So, Conla Redleaf. That's me. A little more about me. Oh, yes, there's a little drawing of the red leaf that we had. I kind of cut out some stuff to make it look more like a logo, but I just wanted to include that because I like this design, and I want to keep this moving forward if there is a forward. Wishful thinking. But yeah, I like this little design of the leaf, the red leaf for the red branch. Oh, okay. I think I gotta keep my mouse on screen, otherwise it's freaking out. Anyway, I want to talk real quick about a couple of my favorite games. Top of the list to this day, Kingdom Hearts 2. It's one of the games that got me into gaming proper. I had played some things here and there, but Kingdom Hearts 2 is really... I just love it. I love the gameplay, I love the story, I love the character designs. It's one of my favorites. Another solid contender for number one, back when I first played it, was Metal Gear Solid 2. I did not play this back when it first came out. In fact, I don't think I played Metal Gear Solid 2 until Metal Gear Solid 5 was coming out. Wasn't out yet, but it was like announced was going to come out. But the story in that game, the themes of identity in that game, the narrative the narrative miracle that was the third act in that game, all just stuck with me to this very day. It's phenomenal. Another game I played pretty recently but immediately shot up to my top 3 was Devil May Cry 3. I had always heard about Devil May Cry. I'd always liked it in concept. but I never had a chance to play it myself. I finally did, and oh man, it lived up to the hype. Uh, DMC3 jackpot, hell yeah. DMC3, one of my favorite games. It's another. This one's a little less on the narrative side, a little more on the gameplay side, but still, combining those two things. Game I played very recently, Final Fantasy 16. Oh, oh my God! Play Final Fantasy 16. Like, one thing I want to touch on actually, now that I have these 4 games specifically on screen, is you may notice a bit of a theme here of brotherhood. Sora and Riku and Snake and Raiden being bros in a more like friendship sense, but also like Dante and Virgil, the duality between them, and then Clive and Joshua, the brotherhood between them. And like I mentioned earlier, me and my younger brothers, it means a lot to me. So when stories show themes of that nature, it really impacts me. So that's a lot of the reason why I like these games. Also, the combat director for Final Fantasy 16 worked on the Devil May Cry series, so go fucking play it. Go play Final Fantasy 16. Oh my God, that was a phenomenal video game. In addition, we've got Legend of Zelda: Twilight Princess. Been thinking a lot about this game recently. I just watched one of my favorite VTubers, Wink Wonk, play through it pretty recently as well, and I've been thinking about going back into it myself. And then, of course, the classic, Dark Souls. I'm kind of in front of... I've kind of forgot about the layout of my stream setup versus... You can't... That's Wolf Link, trust me. I'm in front of the pictures here. I didn't really think about that. Snake and Otacon. Snake and Otacon are more bros than Snake and Raiden, but I don't know. They kind of get there. But yeah, Snake and Otacon being the real bros. Seriously. Another theme that a lot of these games discuss, specifically Kingdom Hearts 2, Metal Gear Solid 2, and Dark Souls in a way, is identity. The struggle in Kingdom Hearts 2 between Sora and Roxas, the main kind of theme in Metal Gear Solid 2, no spoilers, and obviously Dark Souls having your own player character in this world that's unfamiliar to both you and your character. Stories that deal with identity also have a very big impact on me. So those are two kind of main themes that I really enjoy in a narrative, is brotherhood and identity. So that that's that, I suppose. Moving swiftly along, I got a couple of honorable mentions here. These are games that are not... I wouldn't necessarily call them my favorites, but they do hold a special place in my heart, specifically because of my mom and my dad. Like I said before, my family's plays a big part of my life. They're very important to me. And Tekken for my dad and Spyro for my mom are the 2 biggest games that I associate with them. Those are the first video games that I played ever. My earliest memories, Kazuya Mishima, yes, my earliest memories were of being Kazuya Mishima in Tekken 1, playing with my dad. I've always pictured my dad as, like, Heihachi, not that I want to throw him off of a cliff or anything, but my dad was definitely a Paul main, if you could call him that, because he only ever played, like, the first 2 Tekken games. I remember him telling me when I was younger that Paul was the only character who could deal enough damage and take enough damage where he could beat the game with him. You could beat arcade mode. But yeah, I've always been a big Tekken fan because of that. I missed out on Tekken 5 and 6 back when they came out, but Tekken 7 I picked it back up again, and I will be playing Tekken 8 day fucking 1. You better believe it. And then Spyro the Dragon. Spyro's a more easygoing game. Spyro's it's a collect-a-thon type of game with a little bit of puzzle solving. My mom really liked it because purple's her favorite color, and Spyro's just a little purple dragon. And she and I, when I was little, kind of tag-teamed the game, finding the puzzles, figuring out how to play certain levels, how to beat certain enemies, stuff like that, where to find all the lost little treasures, and 100% of the game. Spyro's a game that I've 100%ed once or twice in the original on the PlayStation, and then when the remake came out, the Reignited trilogy came out, I 100%ed that immediately. I might still have footage of that. I'm not sure. I don't remember if I streamed it or not, because that was a while ago. I'm not sure. I might dig that up, or we might play it on stream sometime, just for fun. Alright, moving on to anime and manga that I really like. Obviously, top of the list, gotta be Berserk. Don't watch the anime. I mean, watch the 1997 anime, that one's fine, but read the manga, because, rest in peace, Kentaro Miura. His art is fantastic. The rest of Studio Gaga that's carrying on his work holds up well to the standards that he set, but just the art from the beginning up until he unfortunately passed away, the art that he put out was and is phenomenal. So, and not to mention the story and the themes in Berserk are powerful and gritty and engaging. So definitely check it out. 18 plus only. Don't this is not for kids. Anyway, what is for kids, or could be for kids, Yu Yu Hakusho, greatest shonen anime of all time. Do not fucking at me. I like Naruto. I like Dragon Ball Z. I even like Bleach. Kinda, mostly. I skipped all the filler. But Yu Yu Hakusho, cream of the crop. Dark Tournament Saga, can't be beat. It's simply that good. Go watch it. It's by the same writer as Hunter x Hunter, which I also like. So if that sells anybody on it, yeah, do that. Face Day Night, like I mentioned before, this GIF is specifically from Unlimited Blade Works, which is my personal favorite route. Face Day Night was very influential to me. I liked the animation in Studio Ufotable, who also does Demon Slayer, which is also very good. It played a big role in me looking closer into mythology, and really kind of shaped a lot of the things that I'm interested in, a lot of the ways that I view other media through this sort of mythological, psychological lens. So, even though the Fate verse has a lot of weird shit going on, I still gotta put it up there because I really like the main Fate routes, Face Day Night, Unlimited Blade Works, and Heaven's Feel. They're all beautifully animated. Well, at least Unlimited Blade Works and Heaven's Feel are beautifully animated. And it's just cool. It's got cool concepts. Next is Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man kind of needs no introduction. I read the manga. Rank every saber right now. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't really like Saba that much. There are Saber servants I like, but Artoria is like, she's like a B tier waifu at best. I'm a Rin Tosaka fan. Anyway, Artoria Lancer #1. Okay, there we go. We can talk about Artoria Lancer. That'll work. I like Artoria in every class that isn't Saber for some reason. Anyway, Chainsaw Man needs no introduction. It's killer. Much like Berserk, I wouldn't recommend it unless you're 18 plus. Berserk is a hard 18 plus. Chainsaw Man's kind of a soft 18 plus. It's got a lot of gore, but it doesn't really have a whole lot of adult themes exactly. Here and there, yes. I think it is pretty strictly 18 plus actually. But yeah, I read the manga. I'm not current on the Chainsaw Man manga. Like, I haven't caught up. But the whole first part, I guess you could call it, phenomenal. Reminded me a lot of Berserk at times. I still have yet to watch the anime, but even reading the manga, fantastic. Loved it. Gurren Lagann, another classic. This is one that I haven't rewatched in a long time, but I've been thinking a lot about it. Man, that's really good placement for my model. It's almost like Kamine is punching me in the face. Great, love that. I could use a little bit of that. But yeah, Gurren Lagann's a classic. It's great. Studio Gainax and now Studio Trigger make a lot of really good stuff. Gurren Lagann has always been phenomenal and one of my favorites, even if I don't talk about it a lot. And I had to throw Princess Mononoke up there because, once again, wolves, and it's my favorite Ghibli film. Gotta rep the favorite Ghibli film. Second is Spirited Away, but Princess Mononoke, for me, in my opinion, because of the themes and the setting, just edges out over Spirited Away just a little bit. And having sentient wolves it played no small part in that. Anyway, I got a couple of lesser known picks for anime as well. Symphogear, very good. I think very real and true Mononoke opinion. Thank you very much. It's good to see you again too, Jordan. I was just saying before, I mean to catch up with you guys. Symphogear. I was just about to say, I first remember hearing about Symphogear because you mentioned it in Discord, or it was either in Discord or some other messenger from like years ago, and I was like, oh, I'll put that on my list and I'll check it out, and then I never did, and then I opened up my list and I went, what the fuck is Symphogear? And then I watched the whole shit because it was that good. So yeah, blame yourself for that. Thank you. Yeah, Symphogear is fucking awesome. I love it. Black Rock Shooter, another one that people don't tend to talk about. It's not super popular. It's niche, I guess I should say, is that, but the anime that came out in 2012, I think, very good. Loved it back when it first came out. I just wanted to mention that one because that's another thing that I've been thinking about lately. Katana Gatari. Despite the name, has nothing to do with the Monogatari series. I found that out the hard way. But it's still a really cool, really concise anime with a unique art style. I'm pretty sure it's just 12 episodes, cut and dry. It's really cool. I like it a lot. Another one that I got to go back and rewatch pretty soon because it's short enough where I could just kind of binge it whenever I have the time. But that's the thing. We don't have a whole lot of nowadays. And another anime film that I'd like to bring up is Pompo the Cinephile. This buddy of mine took me to see this movie. I knew nothing about it going in. He could be in chat right now. He could be lurking. He might be busy though. He's probably busy. But I went to go see this in a theater with a buddy of mine, and immediately I walked in the door not knowing a thing about the film. I walked out of the door going, I need to buy this on Blu-ray as soon as it releases. And most of that was specifically for this shot here that shows up in the GIF. That really captured me because the film is about making a film, but it's really about being an artist and the artistic process. And this shot of the main character typing furiously and this darkness coming off of him, channeling those energies, those creative juices with fervor, really that perfectly captured how I saw it in my head whenever I was in a flow state with my own writing. And I knew from that shot alone that I had to have this film, and I do have it. I'm looking at it right now up there on my shelf. All right. Another thing I like to talk about is a couple of my favorite books. I don't have a whole lot on here. Like I said, I don't do as much reading as I used to. I don't do as much reading as I should. But I wanted to bring up a couple of key ones. First of all, my favorite novel of all time, The Count of Monte Cristo by Alexandre Dumas. There he is right there. It's the perfect revenge story. It's over 1,000 pages long, but I was gripped the whole time. I listened to it on audiobook. I found a beautiful copy of it at a thrift store one time. I got it for like $3, and it is a treasure of mine. The Count of Monte Cristo. There was also a film made, I think it was 2001, 2002, about The Count of Monte Cristo, and it's not entirely faithful to the book, but I also think it's a really good film, and it's got a lot of pretty notable actors, including a young Henry Cavill, which shocked me when he came on screen. Um, I also just realized I misspelled Christo. There's no H. Another favorite novel of mine is Red Branch. Red Branch by Morgan Llewellyn is a retelling of the myth of Cuchulainn. I don't remember how I discovered this book. I must have been researching the myth, and then I found this book, and I recognized the title, Red Branch. I looked into it, and I saw what it was, and bought it immediately. Read it. I couldn't put it down. It's Morgan Llewellyn specifically does a lot of adaptations of Irish mythological stories. Highly, highly recommend. She weaves the myth and fact together because she's of Irish heritage and she knows a lot about Irish culture, and she specifically researched the Irish mythology. And I've got half a dozen of her books on my shelf as well that I haven't gotten to yet. But Red Branch being Cuchulainn being my favorite hero, Red Branch is one of my favorite books because it adapts that legend and expands on it in just a wonderful way. It's a great novel. The Witcher series by Andrzej Sapkowski. I have to bring up the Witcher series because that's the only thing I know The Witcher from. I'd heard about The Witcher from a couple of my friends in chat, as a matter of fact, but I never got around to playing the games. I'm a stickler for playing games in release order, so I was always a pain about I'll get to The Witcher 3 when I play through The Witcher 1 and 2, and then I played The Witcher 1 for like an hour and went, oh man, this is kind of old, and then I never picked it up again. But I decided to go back and read the books, and when I finally did, oh man, I crashed right through the whole series. I've still got one novel and one of the side story collections that I haven't made it through yet. But man, the Witcher series was just a ride, and that pretty much sold me, like, okay, fuck it, I'm just gonna skip 1 and 2 and just play The Witcher 3 like for fun. Maybe we'll do that on stream sometime too. And then gotta throw in Mistborn trilogy by Brandon Sanderson. This is the original trilogy. I haven't read anything beyond that. Gary from the River is a perfect protagonist. Witcher 1 remake suit. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The Witcher 1 remake. Oh fuck. Okay, yeah, I gotta put that on the list. I totally forgot about that. How soon? Do you know how soon that's coming out? Does it have a release date? Because that's been completely off my radar. I totally forgot that that they'd announced that CD Projekt Red was making a fucking remake. I gotta research that. Literally, eventually. Ah, great. Right up there with the Fate Extra remake that I haven't had any news about for 2 years. Made in Unreal 5. Ah, okay, all right. So it'll probably be a while then. All right, well we'll keep our ear to the ground on that one. Definitely I'll play that on stream if it comes out before I die. Last note for literature's Mistborn trilogy. The first 3 books, phenomenal. Really got me inspired to work on writing more of my fantasy world, which has been a work in progress for a few years, and I've kind of been really slacking on it lately. But I'm hoping to get back into it with combining that with streaming, and we'll talk a little bit more about that maybe in like a month or so once I kind of find my footing here. But I've got some ideas lined up for narrative and streaming and kind of putting this stuff together. That's pretty much all I had to say about myself. Again, big thanks to Melon Bread for releasing this free-to-use model on Twitter. I'm not calling it X. I wouldn't know where to begin with. Like, I have a very vague understanding about how Vtuber technology works, but I definitely don't have the artistic skill or the technical skill to make or rig a model. So the fact that I stumbled upon this free to use model was really like kind of a miracle. So credits to Melon Bread, big time, always. I have it as a permanent text thing down right here by my model because, I mean, even if they don't, I don't know if even if they don't need accreditation, if they don't care about the attention, it's just a one-off thing that they did for fun. I don't care because it's great. It's fantastic to see somebody who's willing to put in time and effort, even if it's just a little time and effort. This is a very simple model, not to discredit the work at all, but like, you know, even simple art, simple rigging, that took time out of your day, that took time out of your life that you could have been spent doing something else, and you let anybody use it. You put it up for free. That's admirable, seriously. And I can't thank you enough for making it easy enough for me to start doing this thing that I've been thinking about, dreaming about for a long time. I don't know, that sounds a little sappy when I say it like that, but that's more or less everything I had to say about that. So, hi, I'm back. I'm back to streaming. I'm doing this. It's new. It's neat. I hope to stick around for a while. Well, that's a way to kill 40 minutes, I suppose. Gotta give myself a quick little sip of my beverage there. Anyway, rather than having me talk for less than an hour and then move on, we're gonna go ahead, and I have some plans for the rest of this month. Some things are set in stone, some things are not. I'm hoping to hop into a collab with Hiei and Norb, maybe sometime this week, maybe sometime next week. I gotta talk to them, because I brought it up once and then have kind of gone radio silent. But spooky games is the idea, because it's October, so we're gonna play some scary stuff. I want to start, actually that's a very good place to cut the music, if I may. I want to start with a game that I haven't had the opportunity to play myself, but I have watched several other people play it, other streamers. My brother was into it, a couple of my friends have been really into this game, and I think it's kind of a good starting point for the idea of the channel being streaming gaming, but also like pseudo narrative focused. Unfortunately, it's not an action game, because that would be kind of on the nose, but it's a narrative game that I think is something that I'm interested in. Inscription. We're playing Inscription. I don't know why I'm trying to fucking hype this shit up. If you have heard of Inscription, you know what it's about, because it kind of took the internet by storm for a little while. But if you haven't heard of Inscription, it is a pseudo horror game. It's a card game. It's got elements of like an escape room. It's been called card games. Yes, it's been called an unfiction by certain other creators. Unfiction being a sort of meta reality thing, not unlike Marble Hornets. I know you know what Marble Hornets is, where it's presented as if it's a real thing, even though it's all fictional. So anyway, without any further fucking rambling about that, let's hop right into the game, get it loaded up here. We're getting there. I actually haven't launched the game at all, so I hope nothing breaks. That would be kind of unfortunate. Let me change my category here. All right. I'm about to change my game category to Inscription, so you might get an error message. You might have to refresh the stream. I don't know. I haven't done this in a while. I don't remember how it works. Okay, how are we on visuals here? I'm not seeing anything in my OBS preview. Do I need to put that like that, or no? Hold on. Maybe I can oh, why is that? Hold on. Okay, hold on. If I do that, will it will that work? No, it wants. Okay, that's unless it's just because I'm tabbed out. Okay, there we go. That's what I was missing. All right. Yeah, my game capture got fucked up with the PowerPoint thing, but I fixed it. I'll have to change that afterward. I'll have to remember. Anyway, we click play.
Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
Violence. All right. We're just gonna go ahead and get started. If let me know if volume gets fucked up, because the music we had on before was like really quiet. So if I need to make adjustments for game volume, let me know. Like I said, this is a game that I've watched people play. I've seen all the secrets. Maybe not all of the secrets, but like this is not going to be. It's my first time playing it myself, but it's not going to be really a any kind of a revelation here. There he is. Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. No, sir, I remember. I mean, I've never been here. Whatever could you mean? Now play your stoat. Yes, yes. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Your stoat stands unopposed. Number, yes, is attack points and health points. I've played fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! I played Magic the Gathering too. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like so. My turn. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. Yeah, it was. Man, we're really taking the fucking play-by-play, huh? Creature's health reaches 0, it dies. Basic rules. It is my turn again. We take Squirrel. Hey, fuck you. We play Squirrel. Don't worry about it. It's the right play, Stoat. You gotta trust me here. If the Stoat dies, you'll cry. Well, I got some bad news. Pass. Pabst. We wanna play stupid. We're gonna play stupid. What was the reason for doing that? Absolutely none. This is the tutorial fight. This really is a horror stream. Yeah, there's fucking dead stoats all everywhere in this bitch. I don't know, man. Type faster. Maybe I wouldn't have done it. Ah, you were lost deep in the forest. Oh yeah, I forgot. I get so wrapped up in the card game and the meta narrative that I forget this is also like a D&D fucking setting here, which is also sick. A single path revealed itself. Ah, and the music starts. Two denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. The caustic adder. Damage from its poison bite is always lethal. The undying cat. Sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Only one may grace your paltry deck. We picked the cat. Yeah, the rulebook. We picked the cat because it's just good. Having Death Touch in this game is not really super good. But being able to sacrifice something and have it not disappear is always good. That's free blood. You came across an abandoned sack. Found a squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergency. And have a second. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. Tip the scale? Tip the scales? Tip the scale, was that a trigger word? Tip the scales. 3 is as much as you can carry. Checkmate. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. Ho ho ho. You sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play. I get it. Maybe. You'll help me? Take your turn. Play along for now. My favorite Smash Bros. Line. Are you sure? Because there's also, I'm really feeling it. Or Doria. That might be. Doria is definitely up there. You may now see my moves ahead of time. Yeah, we got the back lane, and we can view the approaching wolf cub. Put the cat there. Here we go. Mind the ambitious wolf cub, it ages swiftly. Yes, yes. Yeah, we're gonna pull another squirrel for the time being. I'm not gonna... Snapper does not have block fly. Yeah, we're kosher for now. We're cool. We chillin'. We chillin'. Yes. It flies over to attack directly. However, yeah, we deal 1 damage and it dies. Okay, now I don't think it really matters what I draw here now. 1 damage, 6 health. Yeah, just pull that because we play the squirrel. River Snapper to block the wolf, and Stoat is our damage dealer. Or we could kill the Stoat. Be gone. I am a shitter. Maximum damage output. He had to go. I'm sorry. It was the optimal play. You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloodied terrain. The young wolf cub, it grows into a wolf after a single turn. The meek sparrow, an inexpensive if feeble flying creature. I'm partial to the wolf, but I feel like the sparrow would be better just because it has flying. Not that it particularly matters what this deck ends up being. Yeah, this is... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because of reasons. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You are compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we use the cat. This is how everybody I've seen play this game plays this game. You pick the cat, and then you sacrifice the cat. You looked upon your menagerie and selected a healthy host. This is actually not... It's actually not great. Hold on. Oh, I can't go back. Fuck. I fucked it. We picked the stoat. He doesn't have to die anymore. Congratulations. Be blessed. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the cat now lives in the stoat. It's stoat cat. It's cat stoat. Oh. I didn't know you could adjust the camera like that. Not that that serves any purpose. Flying wolves, I want that! Bro, way to fucking spoil it. He got that dog. He got that cat. It doesn't have the same ring to it. Fuck. That was not a good start. I guess it doesn't matter terribly. Yeah. You've lost. I could have used a. Petri, good to see you. I talked about. I'm upset that you're here late because I brought you up earlier, but you weren't in chat. Yeah, I could have emergency scrolled to save that, but I mean, we all know we've played this game. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Yeah, this is where the escape room aspects come into it, because there's puzzles and shit all throughout the room. Some of which I may remember, most of which I probably don't. Was that a fucking hand? I don't know if I ever noticed that before. Because that's foreshadowing. Man, it is. He's fucking creepy. Anyway, the candelabra. Ah. Bring it here. Oh, over to you. Hold on. Yeah, no. Oh god. Oh, okay. There you go. Now you wanted me to put it on the table. Spaghetti falling out of my pockets. Let me explain something to you. You got 2 lives, kid. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? We were getting me another card. 3. Sparrow. A proud wolf, it's a vicious contender. The monstrous grizzly, its form speaks enough of its efficacy. Do we get... I mean, we're not gonna... We get the sparrow. Campfire. Oh. Yeah, no, fuck, we'd do this shit again. Come on. Flying wolves? I want a flying wolf. I want a flying wolf, and you can't stop me. Do I? Yeah. Not that it's gonna make much of a difference. It's fine, it's fine. We go to combat. That's a big tree. He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. Squirrel. Into Stoat. Back on the board. Congratulations, he doesn't have to die this time. Wolf cub. With flight. Yeah, I probably should put him here instead of there. That kind of slipped my mind. Oh god, I'm bad. Oh god, I'm bad at video games. I'm bad at card games. I'm bad at everything. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. I'm bad and I should feel bad. Yeah, okay. We're surviving. There we go. We take that overkill. We get a pack. Yeah, I haven't used any items yet, so we're going this way. The flighty elk, it moves after attacking. Another sparrow and a cat. Do we want more flying? Yeah. I don't like the movement cards. That's not my playstyle. I don't like that. It's too many things for me to think about. You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire. That will enhance its power, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. Indeed. Alright, do we go with... I think we go with the wolf cub or the stoat, because they're both one blood. Does the wolf cub... If we power up the wolf cub, I don't know if it maintains that power up after it grows out. You know what I'd vote for? Yeah, I'm thinking we go with the stoat, because I don't know if it increases the power. I don't know if it keeps that power increase after it turns into a regular wolf. We're going with the stoat. We're going with the stoat. The fire warmed the poor stoat, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached toward it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the stoat away from the fire and left. Think of your theming. Yeah, we don't worry about the theme. We don't worry about the theming for the first deck because the first deck is not real. It's not a real game yet. The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. This is sounding kind of loud in my headphones. Let me know if it's too much. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Hee-haw! 'Twas the prospector. He's doing the prospector again. Easy, boss. The mule's key. Yeah, it's okay. I know. Don't sweat it. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that down for my own sanity a little bit. Unfortunately, if I tab out, it minimizes the game, so it doesn't maintain. I'm just gonna turn that down a little bit, and I'm gonna turn it down to my own headphones too, because it's a little bit too loud. Just a little. Anyway. Squoil. I should have played the Stoat first, but it's fine, it's not a big deal. Yeah, it's fine. You take the mule and don't worry about the coyote. We're positive damage right now. Fuck. I keep forgetting to look at his backline. Oh no, I'm just as bad as every other streamer at this game. Fuck. Okay, well... Thanks for the pack mule. There we go, now we're back on top. Dang nabbit, my mule! I don't know if I'm gonna do all the voices. I probably should. Oh, fuck! I got a squirrel. I don't have anything that's more than 2 blood in my hand, so... Yeah, we don't need the bullfrog right now. Stinky. 0 damage, though. That was a waste of a squirrel. I didn't have a plan. I mean, I did have a plan, but I didn't want to... You're simply building a narrative. Yeah. So that's sort of. I'm building a narrative after knowing the narrative already, so I'm procrastinating on building the narrative. What else is new? I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. There's gold in them cards. Yeah. I didn't want to play another wolf because then I knew that this was gonna fucking happen. I have 2 wolves in my hand, which means this is the river snapper. I don't think it really matters. Get him! Oh. Draw first. That's... I mean, it's better than a squirrel anyway. These are both 2 blood. Could... No, no. We roll. We got this. Yeah, that's okay. And then we just squirrel up. and we just do it. We just win. It's fine. An unbreakable wall of squirrels. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. Miner's Bane. Oh, you can't see it on stream. That's good. But yeah, just got the achievement. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. Only a rare, not like a super rare or a ghost rare or the uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it. I don't know what Gek does. This level of Brutus strength heeds no explanation. Yeah, 4 blood for a 7/7. The strange larva. Okay. Pick Gek. I'm thinking of picking Gek because I know the strange larva becomes the Mothman. And if you know me in person, then you know I got a thing against moths. So we're picking the Gek. The Uriel, he's good, but he's just impractical. 4 blood, that's a full board. You're never gonna have like a situation where that would be beneficial to sacrifice a full board for 1 7 damage card. I mean, maybe you would, but it would be very rare that you would have a situation where that would be beneficial. With sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. The rank smell of rotten mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. Cautiously. The stalwart snapper, a near impenetrable defense. The elusive otter. It submerges itself during my turn. We don't want that. We don't like movers. We don't like submergers. We don't like those. We don't have any mushrooms coming up. I don't know if we get mushrooms in this portion of the game. Power up or sigils. I don't think I have anything with sigils. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with these. I'm taking the scissors. I'm taking the scissors. Feeling overburdened enough with the full 3 items you carried on. I'm taking the scissors for the thing that might happen if I I'm taking the scissors for the thing. I would play this game because I love Pony Island, but the card game stuff makes me hesitant. It's... yeah... See, the card game is simple enough to start. Like, it really does kind of ease you into it. Because it gets complicated, it can get complicated. But... Spider. To start, it's pretty... It really eases you into it. It's not super complicated, so I think you get a decent grasp of it before it really throws you to the wolves, I guess. But yeah, Petra, the first time I saw this game, it struck me as a game that you would like thematically, if not gameplay wise. Especially the second act, I suppose. We squirrel up. He's got... What do we got? All 3 are flyers. Fuck. I didn't draw the stoat, so... It's fine. Oh, and Gek doesn't cost anything. I want him to fucking die, though. He's gonna fucking die now. Oh, right. No, he's not gonna die. I'm just an idiot. Because of flying, duh. Anyway. Uh... It's not a waste of a squirrel, trust me. It's not gonna matter. I do 7 whopping damage. Have you played Mist? No, I have not. In fact, I don't think I ever heard of it. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. River Otter. Oh, the mantis. And this skunk. We don't want the skunk. We take the fucking mantis. Ooh. Hey, remember you're talking about the theming? I'm about to make a double strike wolf. Double strike wolf. We're doing a worth. That might not have been worth, but we're gonna find out. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent, or I will tear you to shreds. I didn't mean to click on the scissors there. I can't stand up because we're in the middle of combat, but yeah. I don't know if I can solve any of the puzzles yet. I might need a phase change first. We squirrel. We stoat. We flying wolf cub. We play good. We play ball. We play card. Oh fuck! It's a bullfrog. I need to fucking look at what I'm coming up against. I keep forgetting to look at his fucking back aisle. Adder coming in hot. Nah, it'll be fine. Yeah, there. See, it was fine. I'm not paying attention. I just need to pay attention. The inviolable beehive. When it is attacked, you will draw a bee. B is defined as 1 power, 1 health, airborne. That might be pretty good actually. For 1 blood, I don't know if it's worth. Another wolf, another river snapper. Yeah, do we take another wolf? Nah, we're gonna take the beehive. We're gonna take the beehive. It'll be fine. Combine. I can have a bee generating wolf. Now that would be fucking stupid. Oh, totem fight. Get another item. Yeah. Oh yeah. I used the squirrel. I used an emergency squirrel, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Take another squirrel. That's good. That's good. We like that. It's me. What? Shut your bitch ass up. Total misplay, mate. Okay. Did you want to die? Because that's what would have happened. This is the... Ah, yeah, this is the double attacking wolf. There you go. Maximum carnage. There we go. That's a fucking one-turn winner right there. We love to see it. Adder. Another wolf cub. The watchful bullfrog. It leaps in the way of attacking flyers. Yeah, we're taking the bullfrog because he's been pulling a lot of flyers on me. This I can't. My pack is full. The amount of items you can carry is 3, and you have 3. Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend. Pack rat. Also, I'm pretty sure that statement had a question mark at the end. I'm pretty sure that's just a statement. Perhaps. He's not asking, he's wondering. The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. Yeah. We play him and we get an item. It's fine, it's cool. Right, yes. My boss battles are high-stakes tests of your aptitude. With one flame, you will either overcome them or die. I'm hoping to overcome them. Fear not, I will let you keep the smoke. The smoke. Because I think if I get to phase 2 in this fight, the cool thing happens. Because usually, like, you're supposed to die before you get here. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the angler. Go fish. We have arrived. Also, banger. The music in this game is phenomenal. Okay, we can play the smoke for free. Hold on. We've got Kingfisher. It's got flying, so it doesn't really... Bullfrog. Yeah. Can't draw blood from the smoke. Which fish? Hard choose. So we use the smoke as a defensive tool. Fresher fish, easy choose. Exactly like that. New fish, easy choose. And then, because we can... Oh, actually... No. I got it. There. And then we play the smoke, so that he'll pull the smoke. See? Perfect plan. Perfect plan. 3, 6, 8... It's over. I win. Too fast, too soon. This is the thing. Yeah, the overwhelming. If you get this far without dying one time, he fucking cheats on your ass. This is so sick. Anyway, I don't think I have the resources to actually, like, do anything about this. I'm pretty sure it is possible to build a deck that can play around this. Everyone at this table is cheating. Yeah, a little bit. I have prior knowledge, and he's just putting shit on the board. What I can do is cut one of his grizzlies. Yeah, I want this one to keep my wolf intact here. Because then I can deal damage to those grizzlies. Except for that. Well, it's been a good run, boys. can win, but only if you believe in the heart of the cards. I guess I didn't believe hard enough. Oh yeah, and I can see his moves before he. Well, that's he allows me to see his moves before he does them. But then also, yeah, I know I know how the game is going. Go fish. Creepy fucking hands. Anyway, yeah, you have to die. You have to die at least once in this game. It's a requirement. Hello? You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. It's the get! We can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Oh, we go with free. We take the free. The cost of free from the Gek. At least you have all your teeth and fingers and will continue to keep them. Yeah! Definitely. And another. This time I will use its power and health. The numbers. Ooh, not a great... I was hoping to get the sigils for Wolf Cub, but that's fine. We take the River Snapper. We big bulky boys. I'm like a fucking armor unit. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. Oh! I've made a tank. We've made a tank. I have forged the ultimate tank. All right. Chris, you're gonna get this. I've decided against naming it. If I could pull the power from the wolves and the flying wolf cub thing, I would have named it after myself. But instead, we're gonna name it after one of my favorite Fire Emblem characters, the big boy himself. Fuck yeah. I have created a tank. Does he have he blocks flying, so basically, yeah. that's the equivalent in this game. Also hashtag flashbang. Here we go again. Another challenger. That's where you're wrong. It's still me. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. The resourceful opossum cost 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. So it does not keep his sigils. I was pretty confident that he didn't, but you know, just gotta make sure. Squile. Stoat. Wake up. From the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. You will not lose this until it is spent, or the battle ends. We've only got 1 bone. I could have... That was suboptimal, but... That was very suboptimal, actually. Wait, I don't know what I have in my deck. I don't know what this next card is. It's got to be another wolf, though, right? Yeah, that. I just gotta I just gotta. It's. I did one misplay and it turns out I'm paying the ultimate price. Great, thanks. Oh, yeah, you're telling me. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. It's beside the safe. It's knocking. Oh yeah, there was a hand. Oh right, because the right. Can I? Yeah, zoom in, grab that. But also, I'm not gonna brute force it. Let us continue. Matter of fact, what other puzzles around the room can I do? Anything? Board state. I don't remember. Wasn't here. Here. Oh, 273. I kind of did that by accident. And there we go. Stink bug. Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape that iron crypt. Is the stoat around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end. Put that away. Take the key. Okay. Easy enough. Wait, does this... Oh, yeah, I'm just fucking bad at math. I forgot that I had put that there. Very well, you may add it to your deck, and I'll deal you one every so often. Thus kink. Oh. Deal 1 damage that way. Can't move that. Can't move that. Can't move that. I'm still only dealing 1 damage that way. I don't know how... Oh, because this leaves the thing in the space next to it. Right? Oh, I can't... I can move that. Oh, I didn't see that one up there. So you deal 1 damage. That one doesn't move. So then... Like that? How's that still only 1 damage? Because that gets in the way of that. Fuck. There's 2. It's still 2. It's still 2 because this drops a thing. We don't want to move, because if I move that there and I move this here, then nothing happens. So this got to stay that way. This... Oh. I have to move this one out of the way so that that one doesn't die, so it doesn't block this one. There you go. I figured it out. I figured it out. We get some ants. Ants! Oh, this, there you go. We don't want that. Fuck. Right, but that's gonna drop a thing there. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, no, yeah, because it was blocked. The caged wolf. I'm not even counting, I'm just doing right, don't want to hit that, actually, so... Oh, I have to hit that. I'm gonna drop it in... What the fuck, no ants emote? Oh, I didn't know that there was. Oh, I'll have to look into that. I don't think it really matters whether this is here or not. I can't move this one. Wait a minute. How does that make sense? Oh, because this is trying to drop it to the left? That's strange. But then that hits that and that dies immediately. Okay, that one I did by accident. That one I did by accident. I don't actually know why that one worked. Ants. I don't know anything about Twitch. Well, you did the colon thing, which is what I usually do. If you're on mobile, it works differently. The colon thing doesn't work exactly. You have to type it out exactly how it shows up as an emote. I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, that was a lot of stuff that I just did. The meager coyote, but what did you expect from me? Only 4 bones. The nefarious rattler, a brittle creature, once past its monstrous fangs. The unkillable cockroach. We gotta take the cockroach for the sigils. You know, you're free to get up again. I already did it. Don't worry about that. Unless you meant to imply that there's other stuff that I can do, which I'm pretty sure there are not. I'm pretty sure I did all the puzzles that are available to me right now until the caged wolf breaks out. Then I can get the knife. So I just have to fight and make the caged wolf take enough damage to no longer be caged. A rock may get you out of a hard place. Wink wonk. It's a pig. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. We take the pig. Ooh, and scissors. I'm sorry. I got tunnel vision because of the pig. You again? Indeed. Our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You didn't fucking say I beat you to the punch. We have another friend here. You've got to be. I wouldn't call him a friend. But I suppose we are in deep this time. Alright. Squoil. Stoked. Keep me alive. I'll do my best, buddy. Ouch. Oh, but I can't... All I got is stuff that needs bones, so... I need to... either I pop the squirrel and play the skink... Pop the bones and use the power of stink. Back in the game. I see the way this is going. I concede. You may accept my surrender. Or you may finish this match the slow way. I'm fucking this guy. I'm gonna take you for all the teeth you got, bucko. How am I gonna do it? Very fucking slowly, apparently. Slowly and painfully. That's not. We don't want to play that right now. Could have played the bullfrog to take care of the that. All right, so we're looking at 3 damage to his 1, which means I win in 2 turns. I want to maximize my tooth output here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because that's boosting for a single more damage. Darkness take me, it said. What the fuck? Yeah, that's the play, I think. Oh, if I sacrifice the cockroach, can I... Does it come back? Oh, yeah, okay. Were you as unfaltering as the cockroach? Fuck you. Not that really... No, that was actually not right, because I boosted my damage, so I wanted that turn instead of the next turn. Suboptimal. The omnipresent mole, it burrows and emerges to block any landborne attacker. It's Hector! Oh ho! What if we made Hector even better? Stronger. We love Hector. Worker ant. It's hard to call it cowardly. do we pray for Hector? We got it! We got Fuck yes! Look at him! Let's go! Hector! We don't even fucking need anything else. I like this card. I like my Hector card. I like I like what I have made him. Ah, the black goat. Very good. Ooh, but with the beehive we can make that that game state. Ooh, that's ooh. Do I want the actually yeah, this for the future. We can take that. Cause if I make what the fuck? If I match the game state that's on here, then I get the treasure that's in here, which is the clover that lets you re-roll. More power. Boosts health. We do Hector again. I feel like this is gonna end poorly because he's already got a lot of health, but fucking look at him. He's huge. He's fucking invincible. Shit. Wait a minute, that's a different character. Ooh. Could do it right now, actually. If I bust the emergency squirrel. Do I want to do that? Yeah, because once he gets other stuff on the board, we're not going to have the opportunity. There we go. And then we can just play Hector to guard against... Ooh, not the porcupine. Porcupine bad. Oh, it's only struck at a single damage point. That's not that bad. But anything else? It's only got 1 health. Yeah. That's fine. It gives me a worker ant, yeah. And I can play the possum here too. Now, throw a second ant, because the ant's power is equal to the number of ants on the board. There we go. I don't know how to play this game or read or play card games. Come on, it's simple. It's fine. You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. The uncanny thing, nobody talks about this. I don't know if that's because nobody notices or they're preoccupied with other stuff, but the trapper and the what's it, the trapper and the trader, it's the same mask, it's just upside down. Nobody ever says it. He even like does it in the final boss battle of this part, but nobody ever brings it up. And I've always thought it was super cool, and I never understood why nobody brought it up because it's super cool. Anyway, care to look at me pelts? Take a pelt free of charge. See the quality? Oh, right, I don't have any... I didn't deal any excess damage this whole round yet. Pelts only give me your most powerful pelts. You cannot handle my most powerful pelts. I'm fit for a beast, let alone a man. You're leaving already? Please, consider me, pelts. I don't have any money. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight. But he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Do we grab an item? Do we trade some sigils? Do we power up Hector some more? I think we're gonna grab an item because I don't have a pack rat this run presently. Boulder or a second pair of scissors. That's pretty valuable. Ooh, and we got a black goat. We take that. I feel like I'm gonna regret not getting the squirrel, but that'll be fine. The smoke. Right, and the smoke produces bones, though. The prospector. Yeah, the smoke produces 4 bones. So... I want to put a beehive here. Or do we want to put the smoke there first? I think we want to put the smoke there first, and then just... It's kind of a waste of a turn. Kind of. But then, do we take a squirrel? Oh, I didn't go pick up the fucking reroll thing. I forgot all about it. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be okay. Because now we can play the possum. One thing at a time. Beehive there. Play the possum to attempt to whittle down, or do we want... Yeah, that's fine. We can do that. We have another squirrel. Take the... Yeah, okay. We're good for now. So now that'll hit that. Gives me a bee. Now we draw from the deck. We get a skink. Skink is good. Skink is useful. We can play squirrel. Play skink. Play bee. Play bee. Yeah. Now we... The Ant Queen's only going to do 1 damage anyway. But it'll produce an ant in my hand. Okay, yeah, that's a fine investment, I think. We take the pack mule. Yes, perfect. That played out exactly the way I had anticipated. That was totally planned. I expected exactly that to happen. I'm saying that in a tone of voice that implies that that's not true, but it is. That I don't know why I'm I don't know why I don't know why I'm playing coy. That did in fact go exactly to plan, and we have Hector. I'm not putting Hector in front of the fucking. I mean, he would kill it in one shot, but I'm not. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we don't really. Oh no, I'm not playing Hector because we're still in phase 1. So, frankly, that's 5 damage. I'm getting too excited. I want to just throw shit on the board. Don't need to do that. Alright, from here we pull another squirrel. Because I want to... I'm gonna play Hector... No. No, Hector's primarily a defender. We don't need to play Hector right now. What I want to do... Get rid of this adder real quick. Okay. We can pull another card. Prospector boss again. Yes, indeed. It's fine. Don't sweat it. Yeah. For the Bloodhound, we play Hector because he should be able to take care of that swiftly. There you go. Adder's going to take that out, free up his space. From here... I mean... Single... Yeah, worker ant should, take out the adder. Upcoming wolf cub. It's not really gonna make a difference. Caged... Ah, fucking caged wolf. Now I pull it. I mean... We just win. I don't really need to... I don't need to make another play. Could get more damage, though. Can I get even more damage? Is that a thing I can do? I can. Just maximum damage. Maximum overkill. We get to keep the teeth. Maybe next time we run into the trapper we can buy pelts. Very well, you may choose a rare card. I hope we get long elk or something. Ouroboros! That's game over. Game over. Game broken. Ouroboros is the game breaker. Let me see. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. I forgot to get up and get the thing again, which would have been helpful for this exact scenario. Let me go get it right now. This. You've plucked that from the oil painting. You must not like the cards that I deal you. Fine. What is that? We take the pack rat. I don't know what that is, actually. Thank you, sir. Rats. Ouroboros has been ruined for me by that game. What? Oh, Xenoblade 3. Oh, Xenoblade 3. Bro. I kept meaning to go. Do I have it? Hold on. I think I have it on cartridge. No. I thought I kept meaning to go back and fucking play Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. I don't think I ever bought it. I kept wanting to play that, and then I could play 3, but I keep fucking not doing. I keep not doing it. I don't have an excuse. All right. Ah, fuck! I got a pelt. That's a dead card. All right. Battle of the Bullfrogs. Battle of the Bullfrogs. Ouch. I'm immediately at a disadvantage. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Yeah. That's not great, but it'll do. Oh yeah, fucking overkill damage. Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. Curious what's up with the anonymous model. This is a free model made by Melon Bread. I just wanted to do it. I just wanted it. But yeah, this check out fucking Melon Bread on Twitter. I stumbled upon it a couple of months ago, and I kept it in my back pocket, as it were, in case I ever wanted to start streaming again. And it come full circle, because it's fully made and rigged and was ready to go. So thanks again to Melon Bread. I don't know this person. They just put it on Twitter for free, and big props for that. I don't really have anything that I would need to pull a squirrel for anyway, at present. Shit. I'll at least get a B out of the deal. Sparrow doesn't do any more damage than the bee. There we go. Oh. Elk, snapper, beehive. We re-roll. Beehive, otter, Kaminsky. One bone. That's not. That's a sad re-roll. Take another item, I think. I don't have a whole lot of like sigil stuff. Kaminsky would have been my favorite animal. Kaminsky. 3 scissors? Do we got? That's a lot. That's a lot. We got a sharp backpack out here. Ah, I was not looking ahead. I got a totem fight. Ew, bugs that get bigger. That's not what we want. That's really not what we want. Unfortunately, his totem doesn't work on my side, otherwise the cockroach would be sick. Fuck. It's fine, I guess. It's not really gonna matter where I put it. Yeah, I still need one more bone. Oh, fuck, not the mantis. This is a bad situation. I shouldn't have invested all my money in Scissor Market. That was a bad choice. I can't play the cockroach because I don't have enough bones, and I can't make another bone out of the squirrel because I don't have anything else to sacrifice. Ow! Well, that's not great. You encountered a small outpost in the woods tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader that the old trapper had mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Let's start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer. One of these for my one thing. 8 fucking bones. A beaver. With card bearing the sigil's plate, a dam is created on each empty adjacent space. Excuse me. A dam is defined as 0 power, 2 health. That'd be good for a stall deck. Mothwayne is one of the only cryptids that isn't cringe. His prophecies go hard. I don't what qualifies as a cringe cryptid? Are Wendigos cringe? Is the Jersey Devil's cringe? I didn't even have to say the Jersey Devil is cringe. All right, never mind. I get it. Forget I said anything. The Jersey Devil. I'm glad I beat you to it. The Jersey Devil is cringe. All right, fuck. What do we got some Halloween appropriate animals here. A turkey vulture, I guess, fits in that category in a more subtle way. Raven? Do we quoth the raven? Do I take a bat for 4 bones? I'm not generating enough bones, honestly, to make any of these worth it. I think the skunk or the sparrow is my best bet. I'll take the sparrow. These pelts are most excellent, my thanks. Quoth the raven, your mom's a whore. I don't think that's what he said. I don't think that's right. Something's weird about that. A regular fight or totem fight? A regular fight. That's not even an option. The caged wolf. Ooh, can we play with this? Can we play around this? Kingfisher. We can kind of play around it. I'd still have to fucking... yeah, it's gonna be a bit awkward. I'm gonna try and caged wolf meta this. I'm gonna need to, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna need to even the odds a little bit here. I'm gonna need to tip the scales. I mean, we're not gonna tip the. It rhymes, so it must be the same. Yes, certainly. That's sound logic in my book. Okay. I need a safety net. Oh, flying. Oh, okay. I thought flying blocked flying. I guess I was mistaken. Gently rapping at her chamber door. Your mom's me at your mom's door. See, there we go. It all comes together. It was deliberate. I should have pulled from my deck. I shouldn't have pulled a squirrel. Free the wolf! What was that? I know what it was. Lucky draw. Yeah, I guess so. Do we want to knock one of these guys out? I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna matter. I'm pretty sure. Doesn't really matter at this point. Now we've tipped the scales. Nice, nice, nice. Awesome. Oh, and the caged wolf. See, we uncage the wolf. He's over here. Take him, put him next to the squirrel. And the squirrel will give us the knife. You finally pried my special dagger from the paws of that squirrel, though you may wish that you hadn't. And the knife is very important. And you'll see why. Speaking of scale tipping, where the hell is my Levin Sword, Robin and Faye? Bro, I thought that was gonna be his fucking Brave Vault, but they didn't give him the... It was right, they made him a sword unit, but they didn't give him the fucking Levin Sword. What's up with that? Seriously? That, like, why would they do that? First one's free. Alright, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 to... Ah, I'm just shy for the golden pelt. We can take a wolf pelt, though. We can take 1 wolf pelt and 1 rabbit pelt. There we go. The problem with the pelts is that they clog up your deck. So you can draw them. So the more you have, the more you can trade the trader for. But the more that you have, the more likely it is that you draw one of them. And they don't do... They're good for blockers, but that's it. Literally cannot believe we don't have a Grandmaster all for Robin, and I'm pissed. I agree. I very much... I don't know, man. I want crazy cool overclass units from games that didn't have like overclasses. We don't have enough of those. Maybe I'll play Faye on stream sometime. Gacha games draw audience, don't they? Do I have any? Do I have any neat sigils? We'll do this. Haven't been here in a while. Let's see what we've got. We've got cockroach. We got pack rat. We can get something flying. Something that's... Yeah, I can make another flying wolf. I got 2 sparrows. Fuck it. I can give a sigil to a pelt. If I could give a sigil to a pelt, it could use the stinky sigil and give it to a pelt, and then it would, How hard are you willing to wail? Don't talk about it. Remember when Winter Cordelia dropped? Yeah, I plus tender. Don't talk about it. Yeah, we want... Actually, what if we... Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it. The mud tugged hard at your feet, forcing you to slow your pace. A rank odor caused your stomach to churn and your eyes to water. It was the rotting fish that hung from the branches around you. A huge man approached. Go, fish. Kingfisher coming up. Okay. Ooh, that's not a very good hand. Stale fish, hard chews. Not hard chews, there's only one fish. I mean, card. He's gonna take the beehive. Actually, that might work in my favor if I don't play anything this turn. We don't want to put him there. Put him here. Oh, I should have put the... Yeah, but I can use the rabbit pelt now to bait that, yeah. Yeah. Good, cool. Easy, easy. Easy game. Go fish. And then that way we avoid killing that bait bucket. I could snip this bait bucket. And I think I will. GG, easy, I win. No shot. And give me that tooth. Fucking simple as. Need a light. Wolves hunt in packs. Will's on. Oh yeah, fucking Dragon's Dogma 2. How about that? Pack rat. Child 13. Child 13 is a good fucking card. Trust me. You considered one of the angler's catches as a meal, but the rank odor deterred you. Dinner would have to wait. It's gonna be huge. Yeah. Fuck yeah, it is. Let me think. A frigid gust of wind billowed, unwelcome, into your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You had ascended to the snow line. Ooh, a cave. Do the cave, or do we... our deck's a little out of hand, I think. Can I check what cards I have in my deck? How do I do that? I'm pretty sure there's a way to do that. I don't remember how, though. Snow halation. Fuck. A strange beast lurked within. It spoke. Pass one of my trials, and I will be yours, in a raspy voice. I'm glad I made a raspy voice, because I didn't see. 3 creatures will be drawn from your deck. They will decide your success or failure. It spoke again. But first, you will choose a trial. The Trial of Power. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 4 attack power combined to pass. The Trial of Bones. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 5 bones combined to pass. The Trial of Health. 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass. I think, statistically speaking, I think this is my best shot. Because I still have Hector in the deck, and he's got big health. I've got... Bullfrog's got 2 health. 2 wolves each have 2 health. I don't have a lot of high attack cards, and I don't have a lot of bone cards going on either. I've got like an opossum, and that's it. Let the trial of health begin. 2, 4. Yeah, there we go. We pulled fucking Hector. Hell yeah. Easy game, easy life. The beast revealed itself. It was... Corpse Maggots. That's pretty good. Magpie and Warren's not very good. Magpie that blocks flying. Oh, fucking Magpie. Ooh, Magpie is good to have, but Corpse Maggots is also good to have because it auto plays. Flying blocks flying. Search your deck for any card and take it into your hand. Ooh. But I could search Hector with it though. Costs 2 blood. I feel like it would be kind of situational. I think Corpse Maggots is better. Yeah, Corpse Maggots with the unkillable sigil, I think, is better. That way, if something dies, Corpse Maggots auto plays itself from my hand, and then if Corpse Maggots dies, it goes back to my hand. So that's really good. Actually, that's really good. Not the frozen possum. No, no, free him. Oh fuck! I kind of want the frozen possum. I don't know. I got a bit of a defender deck, kind of, sorta going on here. Yeah, we'll take the frozen possum. Oh, I have 2 item slots. So no, that's not necessary. Okay. We've got a turkey vulture and a mole. Do we beehive first? No, because it's got flying. We child 13 there. We beehive here. Yeah, sacrifice child 13, it transforms. Now he's got undying flying and 2 damage. That's what makes him cool. I gotta do something about the vulture. That's actually not a super great pull, but I think it'll do. Gives me a worker ant. Yeah, that's good. Cockroach. How many bones do I have? Just the 2? Hit. Anyway. Yeah, we just play this. Corpses are in no short supply. That was a very unfortunate spot for corpse maggots to end up being played. Still only have 3 bones. Oh, that's unfortunate. It might be time. It might be time. It had to be done. It had to be done. They got my eye! Jesus fuck. It's Jover. I can draw blood from the corpse maggots, so there's that. And the corpse maggots come back. Yeah, okay. That's no good. Yeah, me too. Believe it or not, you're not the first to lose an eye here. Must be what they mean when they say give it your all. This isn't much fun if you're half blind. Perhaps you'd like to replace it. And you look in here, and... wait a minute. One of these is supposed to be special. We'll get this one. Nice. Maybe there's some other event that I didn't trigger yet? I thought I did everything. Oh. I'll take those. I got all of the... yeah. That carries over. I was supposed to get... do I have to die a second time? Surely I don't, right? Think about the amount of eye patch fusion you have at your disposal. Oh, eye patch fashion. Eye patch... yeah. well... not anymore, though. Now I have a I have one eye and one super eye. Trial of Health. Trial of Wisdom. They got 3 different sigils. This, we're going with that. No sigil. Great! Pulled one of my very few... Oh, these each count as 2. Okay, yeah, so we're good. Skink. Ooh, a great white that generates a... That's useless. That's because it generates a bee when it gets hit, but it dives so it doesn't get hit. Having a bee sigil on there is useless. That's unfortunate. Still, I think the Great White is the best choice. Just by virtue of it being a Great White. Undying Skink is not super useful. I mean, it's a versatile defender, I guess, but... I'll take the Great White. Because then we can change some sigils here, too. Oh. Could give the cockroach sigil to Child 13. That'd probably be pretty good. Could give the cockroach sigil to Hector. So that if anything were to whittle him down, he'd come back. That'd be kind of stupid. Yeah. That's good. That's good. I'm playing for meta instead of for theme, which I'm a little I'm mildly disappointed in myself. Uh 3 damage off the bat. Get wrecked. What's this? Oh, it's the... Oh. Oh, it's the trader. Hair pelts. Oh, yeah, we actually have more pelts, though. Okay, so... We... Oh. Oh. Okay. That's interesting. I'll take the magpie. Magpie is very good if I get it for free. And the mantis, I guess. Wolf pelts too, exquisite. But why does it look like that? Why does my black goat have the fucking uwu face? Why does it look like that? What is the bell ringer? What is... Does that mean it increases in damage every turn? Some weird... That's weird. This is... That black goat is just fucking distracting me. I feel like this is the way to go, the tentacles. I don't know what this does. I don't know if I've ever seen it in play before. Says sexy goat time, you think so? Do we do we get the sexy goat? I mean, it's a black goat. It's a black goat. It was love at first sight. You know what? You sold me. You sold me. We're taking the. It's a black goat is good on its own, and the. You always roll the dice. I like the way that you think. You know. I feel like you should go with the tentacles. Okay, hentai protagonist. That's not. See, I didn't want to say it, but what else was I gonna? I wasn't gonna call it Cthulhu because I don't. It might actually be Cthulhu, and I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with that. I don't think. I don't think I've seen anybody else use that card in play. I don't know what it does. I want to boost attack power. Hector. He's so massive. Love is the most powerful force in the Do you think love can bloom on the battlefield? We're making a lot more Metal Gear references than I thought we would tonight. Oh, we pulled up fucking Magpie. This looks like a good hand, but it's kind of not, because I could play the squirrel and Hector, but then I'd have to kill Hector to play either one of these to get the benefits. Oh, he's smoking a pipe. I just noticed. If I... A few mediums more quotable than Metal Gear. I agree. I remember back in high school, you guys would be talking about shit, and I didn't understand like half of the shit that you said in conversations. Then I played Metal Gear, and I went, "Oh, they're just talking Metal Gear. They're just quoting Metal Gear constantly." I definitely need Richard Gere to play Snake in a parody of Metal Gear. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. You're a funny guy, Mr. Dre, Mr. Perrin. Welcome to the stream. By the way. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Sometimes relatable. I am sometimes a funny guy. What do I want to do here? I mean, there's no real reason to play the squirrel right now. There's nobody's dealing any damage this turn. Then we can draw whoever we want. The time has come. Wish you had 2 wolf pelts so you could get the you can get the sexy goat and the tentacles. No, not the tentacles. Oh fuck! All right. We don't need that right now. It's. A raven. Turns into a raven. Turns into a raven. Great. I'm glad. This is my first stream in like 2 years or more, and we're talking about hentai. I'm very glad to be back. I'm very glad to be back. Do we use the frozen possum? Nah, we're at an advantage. I can tank it. think we want to... Ooh. Oh, yeah, the frozen possum wouldn't have helped anyway. Yeah. Okay, the frozen sigil just means that it's frozen. That doesn't have anything to do with anything. Stop talking about the tentacles. Stop it. Stop. Stop it, man. You're making it weird. Do we... Because he's got flying. He's not strong enough to take him out yet, though. We do it for the reposition. That's all. Yeah, because now we're trading. Now we're 4 for 4. So I've functionally bought myself a little time is all. I need one more turn because I'm going to need a spare squirrel. That something weird just happened that I wasn't. Oh right, because he doesn't hit. He doesn't have flying. Duh. He has block flying. He doesn't have flying himself. Ouroboros comes back. Pack rat gives me another frozen possum. Great. Not what I wanted, but I guess it'll have to do. And now the Ouroboros has gained 1 point of attack and 1 point of health. Because it died and came back again. And that's how Ouroboros works. And unfortunately, none of it mattered. Because I was 1 damage shy from trading. So unfortunately none of it mattered. Oh man. Are you fighting Edgar Allan Poe? He kind of does give off that vibe, doesn't he? And he had the ravens too. There were like 5 ravens, yeah. What beautiful hands you have. He's very handsy. He likes to work with his hands. They call him William Grafton. don't anybody watch Maxor? Anyway, separate from my beautiful goat. Yeah, we never pulled the uwu goat. We went to the trouble of trading a pelt for it, a wolf pelt, mind you, for the fucking uwu goat, and we didn't even get an opportunity to use it. What a shame. What a shame. Take the camera! It doesn't work. There's no film. We have a memento to create. Behold your death card. Shall we begin to ink it? Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Ooh. It's either 1 blood or 2 bones. What do we think? I feel like... See, I didn't do a whole lot of bone generation this time, but who's to say for next time? 2 bones. 2 bones is not a lot. I think... I'm almost willing to say 2 bones is less cost than 1 blood, or maybe it's about the same. Power and health. Oh, we don't want ant power. There. Oh, there. They're she is question mark. He she I don't know. It's there's the goat. What have bones done for anybody? I don't know. Floats some people's boat. We give it the old 1-2. The sigils? I can take the sigils from Child 13? I don't know if that's... I actually don't know if that's worth it. Undying sacrifice for 2 bones. Yeah, no, that's... I mean, it's not as good as Child 13 itself, but I think it's still pretty good. Damage versus pack rat. I'm basically ignoring, but like Child 13 or Mantis. What's the better one of the two to take the sigils from for 2 bones? When it comes back. No, yeah, I think we do this. Compound, undying, unkillable sigils. Where yeah, it's a little unorthodox. It's a little unorthodox, but I think it could be useful. I don't know what to name this one. This one doesn't feel like a Conla death card to me either. Heck, we made Hector because he was a tank. Bone Doctor. All right, you know what? For you, Bone Doctor. If I may, the Bone Daddy. If I may, I think that's slightly that's got a bit of an edge on the Bone Doctor. We no Bone Doctor was good. I think this is slightly better. Now I'm the hey, shut up! Hey, it's my stream. I can make it weird if I want. Oh, flashbang. Bone Daddy was a character that I came up with in a D&D game that D&D campaign that I ran. Oh man, that was like a long time. Was that this year or was that last year? I don't even fucking remember. Man, it's been a long time. It's been a long time since I played D&D. I'm pretty sure that was this year. I don't know. None of the people who were in that are in chat right now. There was one, but not anymore. He's busy. In fact, he might be streaming right now. I haven't checked. I don't know. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. We're coming up on 9 o'clock, so we're gonna have to see how far we're able to get here. That's kind of an unfortunate. It was a rather untimely demise. Why do I bother trying to teach you? You don't have to be so mean to me. It's not that I'm a gift from the angler. Thank you. It's like if I don't know why you didn't give me the magic eyeball in the chest. Otherwise, we would have been cooking with gas out here. Yes, the hook. I know how the hook works. I can draw cards across the table to my side. Oh, I did have to die another time because now Stinkbug and Stoat are changing for. Okay, so it was kind of a moot point anyway. I had to die at least one more time for the magic eye to be in the chest. Okay. So it was not that big a deal. 'Twas all for naught in the beginning. No, you may not choose a specific beast. Instead, you must now decide on a tribe that you prefer. Prey mammals. Carnivorous mammals. Reptiles. Yeah. On brand. Twere it? No, twasn't, in fact. Wolves hunted packs arisen. an ancient woman emerged from behind an oak tree. She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings, then gestured at them brusquely. Choose. Okay, we can give my squirrels flying, which would be useless because they don't deal any damage. The wolves I know hunt in the wood. Yeah, it took me a half a second. I almost said something. Yeah, good one. But if I pick this, then my squirrels get stronger if they survive for one turn. That's fucking useless. We take this one. Yeah. The old woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was complete. The fledgling sigil will now be marked upon all your squirrel creatures. Useless. Yeah, because, I mean, flying squirrels would be useful, except that they have 0 attack power by default. How do you pass up ant squirrel? Well, because then I'd have to have squirrels and ants on the board at the same time. Because the squirrels don't count as ant cards. Love you some squirrel creatures. We appreciate some squirrels. Ah, fuck. Agile birds. So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash. Maybe I did too. Oh fuck. Existential crisis. It's like a neuralizer. Makes every squirrel card 2. No, that doesn't... Oh no, you're right! I totally got it backwards. Oh, you're so right. That wasn't the ant power thing. That was the ant that's the sigil that the ant queen had. Oh, I totally had it fucking backwards. You're totally right. You're absolutely right. I had it totally fucking backwards. Oh, fuck. Fuck, dude. No. Oh. That's upsetting. Oh, I thought I knew what I was doing. I was so confident. Oh, man. Okay. What do we do here? We bullfrog it up. There we go. Oh, I should play the squirrel, dumbass. There's literally no reason for me not to. Not that we don't win this turn anyway, but, you know, more wolves on the board makes me happy. Only thing I like better than that is ants inside ants. Yeah, because then you play an ant, you get an ant, you play an ant, you get an ant. Or you mean ants, because then you get... Yeah, you play an ant, you get an ant, and then if you play the ant queen, does that double up so you get 2 ants? That would be sick. We stay on brand, we get the alpha! Its courage emboldens the creatures that stand beside it. Wolves hunt in packs. We're doing it. We're building the wolf deck. The wolf deck of my dreams. Shit makes me want to play Magic again. And then break out my fucking werewolves. Flying squirrels. Or we can add a crow. We can add a bird. We don't have any bird cards yet. We don't have any bird cards yet. So it might be better to have this. Yeah, because then if anything, yeah, then I can use squirrels as defender. Yeah, that's better. It's better than this. I can't believe I fucked up on the ant thing, dude. I can't. You totally called me out on it. I can't believe I made that mistake. Greetings. I mean, we still bullfrog it. For now. I'm the alpha on the board here. Be gone, kid. Only got 3, right? Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Now it doesn't necessarily matter. Look, there's a third talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. But he's the only one of us with a plan to get things back to normal. You have me here, I surrender. No, I want to deal more damage. Yep. Bro, you're worse at this game than I am. Shut up. Ugh. Makes you feel better. I have no idea what's happening anymore. Don't worry about it. So many people. Yeah. What? Like, why accept the surrender if you're like, if he knows he's losing, then that makes it your job to figure out how to deal as much damage to him as possible. What a piece of stoat. Yeah. Stoat's an asshole, but we love him. He's like, I don't know. I was gonna make a comparison, but I can't think of like a character to. I don't know. He's an asshole, but you keep him around. He's kind of cool. He's okay. Oh, it's the tentacles. We don't know what to do. You know what? I don't care. We're taking it. It's fine. I'm curious. All full, but rat. Squoil. The alpha. The alpha takes 4 bones. Uh-huh. Sure. Yeah, that's all I got for right now, I guess. Is he like Yeah, Corcus. There you go. He's like Corcus. He's an ass, but you keep him around anyway. People hate on Packrat too. Packrat's good, but it's really situational. You never seem to Packrats isn't enough for me. You never seem to pull Packrat when you need it. You only ever seem to pull him when he would be like a detriment, because he costs 2 blood and he gives you, so it's like you only ever pull him infinite. That's true. You do get infinite if you're using items regularly. He's an invaluable asset. But when it comes to when it comes to playing the game, when it comes to just playing the board, I only ever see people draw him when it's least convenient. We need more bones. Okay, now I've got 5. There we go. Let's get him. Squirrel pack. Bullfrog. That's... Oh, I should have played the... I forgot I had Stinkbug in my hand. I should have played Bullfrog there, Stinkbug here. That's alright. Oh no, but we'll KO him. That's fine, that's fine. And, huh. I'm just curious. Okay, that didn't answer my question. Like my pack roaches. Oh yeah, that's a good what's the theory now? I don't really know. I thought that bell ringer would be like it increases in damage for every time that you ring the bell, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, the alpha intimidates the squirrels into melee. Yeah. Either you eat him or I eat you. Alright. The trapper. I've got some teeth. My squirrels are serving me well, pretty well so far. Yeah, I got some teeth. I have a free one. Rabbit pelt. 2. Got... Oh, yeah. 5. Yeah, okay. 1 golden pelt, please. And a wolf pelt. That'll do it. The golden fleece. I'll be able to type again for a while, but know that I'm still listening. I'm always listening. Thanks, Chris. It's good to see you, man. Get back to work. Okay, let's see. We can use Pack Rat. We put Pack Rat's ability on something else here. Put the Pack Rat on Put the Pack Rat on Stinkbug. That might be good. She's cheap. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, limited options. Yeah, because we're still too early in this run. We don't have a whole lot to go on. But I think that was a good choice here. Yeah, like I don't think we have a single flyer yet, huh? A chill mist closed in around you. You were not alone. A figure emerged from the fog. Stand in the way of me gold? Be darned. Squoil. Pulled the fucking golden pelt. Alright, you got wolf cub. You got the smoke. Okay. Squirrel. We want the smoke here. We hold on to the squirrel for now. No. No, yeah, we take squirrel there into wolf cub. That's the play, that's the play. Then coyote takes the smoke. And the wolf. The squirrel for safety. But now we have enough to play the alpha immediately. Power up the wolf. That's fine, that's good. Just pop that mule. Yeah, I'm about to. Don't you worry. Ooh, black goat. Not the uwu one though. I got 2 squirrels in my hand. I got a lot of other things too, though. Do that. Oh, it's the fucking tentacles again. So weird. Yeah. Oh, it needs 2 though. Oh, we black goat, then pronghorn. I mean, he's gonna turn them all into gold, so that was probably not a great play, but I'm about to pop that stone right in the kisser. Yeah, unfortunately, this happens. Which I didn't think of. Oh! Corpse Maggots beats it to the punch! So we got some play. That was not bad. That was not bad. Got a squirrel. Can't play anything yet, though. That's fine. Fucking rabbit pelt. It's fine. It's all going according to plan. See? There we go. I don't know. I kind of want to risk it to find out what it does. I mean, it won't set me back terribly. Three. Why is it a 3? That... Hold on, why... Oh, is it just as many cards? Is it Slifer the fucking Sky Dragon? Is it how many cards I have in my hand? Is it fucking Slifer the Sky Dragon? That's funny. Because I was gonna make that joke before, but then I was like, no, wait, that's not exactly the same thing. Its sigils are ever changing. Is that the new theory? That's the new theory, is that it's, you're gonna make me choose between these two? These two work so well together, though. That's the Markiplier meta, is use, sacrifice Ouroboros, or sacrifice Child 13 to play Ouroboros. And then you just keep looping it. Especially if you have, like, if Ouroboros has, like, a sigil on it. No, it wasn't a bee. I don't know. It was something you could get a squirrel in your hand every time that you played him, and you just keep going over and over and over again. Free of the prospector's unhinged gaze, you looked ahead. Oh yes, I know. As the air grew humid, your boots became harder to pull from the mud. The dank smell of tepid water invaded your nostrils. You had reached the wetlands. This, I forget what this was. We're gonna go this way because I want a new woodcarver thing. Bullfrog adder, Bone Daddy. We can use Bone Daddy with fucking, we can use Bone Daddy with, Ouroboros. There you go, problem solved. Because they'll loop each other back. Okay. Alright, so we can either have squirrels that drop tails, like a skink. Problem is the bone caught. You sack Ouroboros with Bone Daddy. You can't sack Ouroboros with Bone Daddy. Right, we would need another card for him. Oh no, because he doesn't go back to my hand when I sacrifice him. Because okay, that's right. Yeah. He'll only go back to my hand when he's killed by another creature. Details. I don't think I have any reptile cards, right? Just use unkillable on a pack rat. That might be. Yeah, that might work out. Yeah, I think we just take another one of these, but I'm gonna stick with this for now because it's been having reactive squirrels has been pretty good. Me again. There's the Bone Daddy. Oh, that's a bit of a rough start. We are playing a very defensive game right now. What? Oh. I looked over chat. You're just making up words over there. Okay, we got there. It's kind of pointless actually to do that, because I could have two. With no cards in my hand, it's a 2, so that doesn't... Oh, yeah, it's confusing. And every time I play it, it's the only turn that it gets, so I'm having a hard time figuring it out. I'm having a hard time figuring out what bell ringer thing does. Did you collect all the data? I may have. I should be. With the knowledge that I've gained, I should be able to figure it out, but I don't know if I'm smart enough. Elk fawn and bullfrog. I'll take a beehive. Oh, I keep forgetting I can re-roll stuff, but I don't know. There hasn't really been anything I want to re-roll yet. Oh! Oh, but my theme. But the ant thing. It's fine. It's fine. The wolf pack will have to wait. All right, we did it. We've recovered. We've recovered from a mistake. Yeah, squirrel ants. We're doing it. Yeah, squirrel ants is actually really good. Because every time I play a squirrel, I can immediately sack it for an ant, even if I didn't have anything but a squirrel in my hand. Because there you go. And they got stronger. There you go. There we go. Plus it generates bones. Yeah. The bones is only a plus. Cause now I can put the stink bug down. I can put the stink bug down and I get another item. Yep. Oh, right. It's fine, don't sweat it. Now you do no damage. I get a fucking black goat. Oh, this is too good to be true. Ants together strong. It kind of doesn't matter what I pull now, I guess. Just to have a wolf cub on the board. Hooray! You just broke the game? Yeah, it feels like it. It feels like I broke the game. Alright, I can get a mystery card or a category card. I can go for category and see if I can get an insect category. More. I don't think I need to talk to the woodcarver ever again. There's a totem battle up ahead this way, though. Oh, but a mushroom. Alright, we'll see. This mushroom might be useful. I think I've got 2 bullfrogs, right? Yeah, got an insect category. Okay, I was hoping for like an ant queen to just increase the ants, but that's fine, I guess. Just maximum ant power. The mushroom man. The mycologists. Yes. And we are performing experiments far from... We are not welcome elsewhere. We will experiment on your flock, yes? We will need 2 of the same creatures. 1 for each of us. Oh, I don't have any doubles? I thought I did. I'm not gonna double up on a fucking pelt. Son of a bitch. Alright, I thought I already had a double bullfrog, as a matter of fact. That... Okay. So that means they're gonna move to... An empty space would be struck. Okay. That's kind of a pain. Yeah. Right. I don't think I need that right now, actually. Because then I'll kill a ringworm. That'll kill that ant. That'll... won't kill this ant. But then that ant won't kill me either. Oh, that's what it jingled. It you can take your goat before you play the stink bug. Yeah. Yeah, that's why it... Yeah. Yeah, I got there. I did not realize I was that close to death. Oh god, I'm getting I'm getting overwhelmed. I don't know if it actually matters. Cockroach, that's good. That's good. We take cockroach. Power something up or dupe something. Well, we can only dupe the bullfrog. So that's not super worth it. Crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said, but perhaps one of your creatures will join us, enhance its health, said another. Oh, we don't have Hector this run. Sad. Increase its health. Bullfrog would be good to boost its health, but I'm gonna go with the alpha because I don't think there's a clear good option besides maybe Stoat, who doesn't want it apparently, to just like tank more, but alpha, yeah, my thoughts exactly. Stink bug? Do we make the stink bug? I mean, stink bug is kind of a built-in tank based on the smell. Yeah. I'm partial to the alpha though. It's a coin flip. It's a coin flip. I have a... Hang on. I gotta find my flippin' coin. I have one. I don't know what I did with it. There it is. I have a flippin' coin. Funny enough, one of the sides of this coin is a wolf's head. So, give the Bone Daddy create a new Hector. Yeah, but Hector was Hector because he was like a tank. Bone Daddy's Bone Daddy because he resurrects. Oh, I could have named him Power Wolf. Never mind. then it would have been on theme. Anybody heard that song? Anyway, I got a flippin' coin. It's got a wolf head on one side, so if it lands on lands on wolf, we go with alpha. If it lands on the other side, we go with stinkbug. Okay, it's alpha. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here. Boss battle already, huh? Okay, what I could do is I could skip the first phase entirely by using the knife. I don't know if that's really... I don't know if that's a... Oh, that'd be worth it. Ooh, we got an Ouroboros. It's a Kingfisher, so it's kind of a moot point. Oh, that's slightly problematic. Ooh. Because now he wants the squirrel. So but if I sack the squirrel for an ant, he's gonna take the ant. I could sack both ants for Ouroboros, and then sack Ouroboros for another ant, and then I end up with nothing. I could force the black goat onto his side of the field if I play that last. It's risky. I think that's what I'm gonna do though. Actually, there's no reason for me to play that worker ant. I can play Ouroboros now. Then sack it for the ant. Make him stronger. Then play the cockroach. Unkillable. It'll respawn in my hand if I sack it, right? I think it still comes back even if I sacrifice it. Yeah, okay, good. And then now he's gonna take the goat, which is just gonna block up his field. Yeah, okay. It's not that was a very complicated play. It wasn't great, but I think it was the best thing I could have done in this situation. Now what, though? I don't have enough bones to play the cockroach again yet. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. This I'm my brain is cooking with the amount of weird bullshit that I'm doing. This is not how I would normally play a fucking card game. I'm a red-green player. I am not a black player. I don't know if anybody else plays Magic here, around here, but black is death, so you do a lot of sacrificing and shit. This is throwing me a little bit here. Oh no, I should have. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't make a difference right now. What do you mean, go fish? That's 5 damage. Get wrecked. There we go. There we go. Now Ouroboros can kill when the field is level. We got there. Man, that I did a lot of the amalgam. Canine, hooved, reptilian, feathered, insectoid, the amalgam is all. The stalwart mole man, the ultimate defense. And pack rat. Get another pack rat. Amalgams count as ants. That's right, that's true. Amalgams count as ants. They don't get the buff from ants, but they do buff other ants. And squirrel. I don't think they count as... I think only squirrels count as squirrels. Because there's a way to get a bee figure so that you draw bees instead of squirrels, and then everything changes. I think Mole Man or Pack Rat is the way to go. I'm thinking... Actually, yeah, Mole Man, I think. Because I don't have a whole lot of good defenders. I got the Stink Bug that can kind of... Well, no, that's one per... Mole Man. I'm just being indecisive. Moving past the pond, you took a deep breath of fresh air and continued on. Oh shit, it's 9:30 already. I better... This, actually, I think we're at a decent stopping point. I don't know if the game will save my progress from here. Because I gotta go before it gets any later. Can I save? Last save 24 seconds ago. Alright, we'll take it. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to revisit this next time. I don't know if next time will be tomorrow. I don't know if next time will be this Wednesday. Thank you for watching. Like I said earlier, I'm planning on having some collab stuff soon. It's not set in stone yet. It will happen. We just don't know when. I'd like for it to happen either this week or next week. What else? Oh, and the last week of the month, the 30th and the 31st, we're marathoning Five Nights at Freddy's because of the movie, the Five Nights at Freddy's movie coming out. So I'm gonna try and play through the whole series. We're gonna see how that goes. That'll be for the 30th and the 31st. So that's for sure. Anything other than that, don't know yet, but I'll keep you guys posted. Thank you very much for watching. Drop a follow if you haven't. That way you'll get notified for when we come back to this. But yeah, I've gone a little over time, so I've really got to get going. Thanks again. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad that this is working out so far. I look forward to doing some more streaming. So I don't really have like an ending screen or a sign off or anything. I'm gonna have to go back to the start screen. Let me get back to this here. I don't know. Let me see if anybody's streaming right now. I don't remember how to raid. I don't know if anybody that I know is streaming. Oh, maybe I should quit the game first real quick. That would probably be helpful. Not overload my fucking PC right now. Oh. That's okay. I don't need to know that. Thank you though. My browser's taking forever to load. Here we go. Go to Twitch. I gotta see who's streaming. I gotta see who we can raid here. I want to raid into some huge VTuber. I feel like I would be. Gilgamesh is streaming. No fucking way. All right, I'm sending you guys to Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh is another person I don't know personally, but he and I got along in the chat of another VTuber that I like to watch on the regular. I didn't know that he streamed. I'm sending you guys to Gilgamesh. I'm gonna hang on. How do I fucking raid? I completely forgot. I've been gone for so long. How do I set up a raid? Oh, nope, I just opened my own. That's not what I wanted to do. Creator dashboard, that's what I need. Bear with me. It's been a long time. Stream manager. There's the fucking raid button. Raid. Gilgamesh. Here we go. All right. Hi guys. Oh, hang on, I fucked it up. I have to leave it on the screen. Okay. Start raid, then it starts the countdown. Okay, there we go. All right. I haven't watched a Gilgamesh stream ever either, so let's see what's going on. Oh, it gives me a setup to raid now. Okay, that makes some kind of sense. You know, for the low price of 100 United States dollars, you can get a charged creeper mini fridge from Target. I do now. Consider that a PSA. Alright, ready to go? Ready to go. Say hi to Gilgamesh. He's the I'm glad that Gilgamesh is live, as a matter of fact, because I checked out his profile before, and he is in fact named after Gilgamesh from Fate. And I'm in fact named after Lancer from Fate. So this is the Lancer raiding the Archer. Lancer raid. That's the raid message. Lancer raid. Right now.
I don't care. I got mochi. Mitchell, have you ever